Good afternoon, explorers.
Good afternoon.
We are at Lithia Springs Conservation Park in Lithia, Florida.
Yeah, that's a mouthful. This 160-acre park offers a lot of amenities.
Yes, there is camping, there's a regular park, there is a spring, and
Kayaking
and canoeing.
Yep. And a hiking trail. This park actually costs $2 to get in per 8 people in the car. And then after that, it is, if you would like to swim, it's $2 per person to swim. So for us today, it costs $6. The spring here actually is connected to the Alafia River. I was just talking to the guy, and he said it was kind of flooded because of the hurricane. But now that the water has went down.
You will notice that the spring is graded off, which causes some issues for people.
Yes.
But I think they were just too much of a risk of having people swim down there and getting stuck.
One of the reasons why we're actually here is we've never actually mentioned it on the channel, but we have 70 different springs that we'd like to visit in the state of Florida. So far we've checked off
28.
Yes. This is on our list, so we had to come out and check it out because, you know, every spring is cool to me, I think.
Yeah. It's always worth at least looking at once.
Yeah. This spring, though, during the summer and the weekends, they have 2 sessions, so call ahead.
The first one is from 9 to 1.
Yep. And the second one is from 2 to 6. And if you come and they're already closed in the morning, they'll give you a wristband and a time to come back. All right, let's go see if we can't find a place to go change, because I have not seen a place.
All right.
And
check the rest of the place out.
Yeah, and get in that water.
Definitely.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Stopped and got some Panera on the way.
Yeah, it's right before you turn into there. There's the last thing that you can stop at. So
yeah, and it was a nightmare getting in and out of there.
Right behind me, you can actually see this whole area. It looks a little muddy, and you can see there's some damage over on this side. We were watching the news, and this whole area was flooded right after Ian. It took, I think, a couple of days before the water finally went back into the river, but it's a little muddy today.
Now that we finished our lunch, let's head into the water.
I'm excited. No food, no coolers, no beverages, no pets, no fishing, no treasure hunting past this. Ooh, what kind of treasure do you think there would be?
I think they just mean no metal detectors.
Ah, okay. Michael's getting in. It's a little chilly. Whew. It's my turn to get in. Oh, it's so cold today.
Gotta get it over with.
Yep, ready, and that is cold.
So this spring is actually connected to the Alafia River. This little area is like a fish bowl, and the spring just kind of surges up from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole area is cut off. It's a nice little area for little ones. They have it even roped off to the shallow end, so if you have little ones,
Yeah.
they can just kind of go in at their own risk.
Yeah, this is kind of the deep end where the spring is, though.
Yeah.
So, and
it's not that deep.
And it says no floaties over here either.
Yeah.
So. We have a lot of little fish here. They're the exact same fish that they have in Salt Springs in the Ocala National Forest. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. That was an amazing day, and the whole park was very amazing.
This area connects to the river. It gets a little darker as you go out that way, but it's roped off. It's actually a habitat restoration area, so they don't let anybody go over to that.
isn't as exciting as some of the springs we've been to, but you know,
it's a nice way to get used to the springs.
It's a nice way to cool off.
Yeah. So.
And you got that grate.
All right. You want to get out and explore the rest of the park?
Yeah, I think we need to get out because I think it's going to start raining soon.
Okay. Okay, I got out of the water. We're heading over to the pavilions now. One thing to note is the pavilions are first come, first serve.
Yep.
It appears that you cannot decorate them, but I think there's a little less of a presence of a park ranger in that here.
Yeah.
So they probably don't want to clean up.
But if you want one of these pavilions, definitely get here early because first come, first serve.
Definitely, especially on the weekends.
Yeah, I was reading more about it. No confetti, no balloons, no piñatas, none of that stuff.
Yeah, anything that could harm the animals.
Yep.
There is camping available at Lithia Springs, just not currently, and it has nothing to do with like the storm just passing through. They're trying to revitalize the area.
Yeah. When I spoke to him, he said something about maybe re-asphalting some of the roads.
Mm-hmm.
So there are like 45 campsites here though, and they're first come, first serve, so they do not make reservations. Oh, look at this. We're coming up on group site A.
And this here is the campsite.
Yeah, it's pretty spacious though.
Looks like they limit you to 2 vehicles and 2 tents per site. So that's one interesting thing. The construction we noticed, it looks like they're putting curbs all the way around the campground. So that's pretty neat.
But you look, you got water, electric, a fire pit, and a picnic table. So that's all you need.
Some of that water still looks high. I imagine this was all underwater when the storm came through.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, explorers, I think this is where we're gonna leave you.
Oh, this has it's a nice little park. It's kind of small, but definitely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something you can do in an afternoon.
Yeah, and especially if you want to cool off, definitely a great place to come.
Or you can even come here and camp.
Yeah.
We'll put you right in the heart of Tampa.
Yeah, and the camping here is only $24 a night. It's first come, first serve, and it's only $24, so that's pretty good. This park has different hours for different seasons, so definitely call ahead just to find out what time they're going to be opened.
Yeah, it kind of slows down a little bit in the winter time, so
yeah, so
they shorten the hours.
Also, so we wanted to ask you guys if you could do us a favor. We are going to be putting the list of the 70 springs that we had found on our community tab. If you know of any more springs in the state of Florida, even out of Florida, we are willing to travel. Let us know, because
if we happen to be in your neck of the woods, we check it out.
Yeah,
that's our bucket list item.
Yeah, so
we've definitely had a desire to visit all springs.
Yeah, so so far out of the 70, we've visited 28, really 29, but we want to do Silver Springs over again because we didn't do it right the first time. So definitely want to do that one.
And I really wish they'd let you swim in that area, but you can't.
Too many alligators.
I know, right?
So, but I think that's going to be it for this video. We had a great time here.
We hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't, please subscribe.
Yes, it won't hurt anything.
Yep.
Subscribe, and then we'll just
leave it there. Yeah,
we'll bug you every once in a while with a new video. Not that often.
At least hit that like button. Maybe leave a comment.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming along. Keep exploring.
And we'll see you on the next one.